Is everything all right?
Well, Tuck, the chairman has asked to see me at work at the end of business tonight.
Tonight? Well, then I'm going to go down there and jolly well give that chairman a piece of my mind.
That will only make matters worse. I might as well face facts. Within a few hours, George Banks will join the ranks of the unemployed.
Dear, are you quite sure?
Quite sure. We might as well begin to make plans. In fact, I believe the time has come.
No. You don't mean your mother's face. Dear, won't you miss it terribly?
Needs must, my dear. We always said we would save it for a rainy day. And I fear that tomorrow it's set to pour.
Oh, dear. Just please, whatever you do, dear, be very careful.
What about tonight? Do you think you can keep that water boiling until I get back? The heirloom!
Mrs. Brill. Oh, dear. I think you should go lie down upstairs. Is Mrs. Brill cooking again?
Don't you start!
I was just going to say it smells delicious.
Oh, the world's gone upside down!
Well, I never. So that's where I put them. All that. Stars. Gingerbread stars that I hid once from my nanny. I always knew I put them somewhere where no one would find them. Trouble was, I couldn't find them either. They're very bright, aren't they? Even after all this time. Here, let me give you out. I used to dream that when I grew up, I would learn everything there was to know about the stars. Funny, I haven't thought about it all in years. It's good to look back sometimes. Is it? I'm not so sure. A man has dreams of walking with giants, to carve his niche in the edifice of time. Before the mortar of his zeal has the chance to congeal, the cup is dashed from his lips, the flame is snuffed the morning, he's brought to wrack ruin in his prime.
Life's a wrongo, Governor, that's the truth.
You know what I think? It's Mary Poppins. From the moment she stepped into my home, things began to happen to me. My life was calm, well-ordered, exemplary. Then came this woman with chaos in her wake. And now my life's ambitions go with one fell blow. It's quite a bitter pill to take. It's that Poppins woman. She's responsible for all of this.
What's that thing she's always saying? Just a spoonful of sugar, that is all it takes. It changes bread and water into tea and cakes. A spoonful of sugar goes a long, long way. So have yourself an healthy helping every day.
A healthy helping of trouble, if you ask me.
Like you say, Governor, you got to grind, 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 that's grindstone. No child that slips like sand who is safe. And all too soon they've up and grown, and then they flow. And it's too late for you to keep just a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Well,
the bank?
Yes.
Well, we were each given 6 pence and told to spend them carefully.
Excellent advice. That is exactly what you should do. So, what did you spend it on?
Nothing yet. We kept them, and now decided to give them to you.
Did Mary Poppins put you up to this?
No, she hasn't said a word about it. We just know it's been difficult for you lately, and we haven't been much help.
So we thought a bit of extra cash might loosen things up a little.
It's a whole shilling.
Thank you.
We do love you, Daddy.
Jane, do you remember once asking me who Nereus's father was? It was Poseidon, king of the sea.
Mommy, Daddy's really worried, isn't he?
Yes, dear, he is. But don't you worry, he loves you more than anything in the world. And that is more important than jobs, or houses, or anything else.
Why don't you go to the bank with him?
I wish that I could. I wish that someone could go and speak up for him and show him what he's really like inside.
Why can't he do that for himself?
Well, because he's a man. And a very proud one at that.
Then you must go.
My dear, I'm sorry, that's just not possible.
Why?
Because I'm a woman.
Mary Poppins says anything can happen if you can only get out of your own way.
Do you really believe that, Mary Poppins? Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can bet it doesn't have to be so.
Changes can be made.
You can move a mountain if you use a larger spade. Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You can be a butterfly.
Just stay loveful. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic.
Take some sound advice, you won't regret it. Anything can happen if you let it. Anything can happen if you let it. You won't know a challenge until you've met it.
No one does it for you.
No one but yourself. Fascinating violets get left up on the shelf. Anything can happen, just imagine. That should be my epitaph. I had the magic honor of this world. Because those who see beyond their blinkers. Jelly isn't jelly till you set it. Anything can happen if you let it. If you reach for the stars, or you get on the stars, but we have to hold you still. If you reach for the heavens, the stars around
I'd take it as a great favor if you kindly feed them for me.
Banks. Well, Banks, how did it happen? You had a scheme that could have been worth millions and you turned it down, and we want to know why.
Well, then I'll tell you. I refused Mr. Von Hustler because his plan was shallow. It had no profit. It had no substance. It had no meaning outside the walls of a bank. Yes, we talked about assets and profits and growth, but not one word was mentioned about its people. Now, I know that if a man puts any value at all on real life, as far as you're concerned, he's a washout. Well, gentlemen, I'm afraid it does mean something to you. George Banks, Esquire, has rediscovered the human race. Now, I do apologize for ruining the bank, but I do not apologize for coming to the understanding that there just might be something more to life than making money.
He said ruining. Ruining the bank? Ruining the bank? Well, my dear chap, haven't you heard? You saved our bacon. Why, Von Hustler's scheme, it ruined our rivals. You saved us from the nastiest type of,
Scandal, sir.
scandal since records began. Oh, we're not asking for your apology, we're offering ours.
Oh, my word!
That's just, do you recall giving a loan to a fellow called Northbrook? Well, he's repaying the loan, and he's opening 2 new factories, and with the percentage that you negotiated, we look to make a fortune. Oh, my word! That's just it. We were wondering if you would tell us how you do. Give us the word. It'll be quite safe with us.
Give you the word. Give you the word? I'll give you the word, all right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know the sound of this? Right as road. If you say it loud enough, you'll only sound it close. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, thank you, sir.
Whoa.
Forgive him. It is not his fault. It's his nanny, Miss Andrew.
The Holy Paris, she told me everything I know.
Well, now's your chance to forget it.
That's right. And if you want to fight about it, then you've come to the right woman.
Dearest, I haven't lost money at all. In fact, I've made the bank a fortune.
Really? Oh, darling.
Madam, if you please, we have more business to conduct.
Yes, go right ahead.
Oh, well, Banks, George, by way of recompense, we would like to offer you the senior manager position at the bank and a salary double what you
Exactly how much has he made you, dear?
Okay, triple,
Have you?
quadruple your present rate.
George, close your mouth and I codfish.
Well,
I accept, but on one condition. From now on, my family comes first.
agreed?
Agreed. Thank you, sir. Winifred, I'm afraid I underestimated you. How can you ever forgive me?
Oh dear, how could you even ask?
It was wrong for me to keep you off the stage. You shall want to return, and I will not stand in your way.
Dear, I loved it, but I found a role that I'd rather prefer, and it's going to keep me extremely busy for a very long time. Anything can happen, raise the curtain. Things you thought impossible will soon seem certain. Though at first it may sound clownish, see the world more constellations too. Do you indeed? I wonder you don't ask for the moon as well.
If you reach for the stars, well, you get our stars, but we found the hope you spin. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars rolling. Anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so go and get it. Grab it by the collar, seize it by the scruff. Once you started living life, you just can't get enough. Anything can happen, it's official. You can choose the super or the superficial. Savvy for the way this spirit of stable stars disappearing. Go and chase your dreams, you won't regret it. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can
Aliens have decided we'll live happily ever after, won't they?
Of course.
Oh, Mary Poppins, that was the best yet. To be up in the heavens like that. Do you think we'll ever go back there?
Yes, someday.
Really? Will it be soon?
Oh no, not for a very long time. But you can keep an eye on the stars until you return.
But it's your telescope.
So it is. Keep it if you like. It's a gift.
Thank you.
Now let's run along in. It's getting cold.
I love you, Mary Poppins.
You are a fine boy, Michael Banks. And someday you will be a fine man.
Oh, Mary Poppins, you make me so anxious when you talk like that.
Like what?
All gentle and kind, not a bit like you. Be cross, Mary Poppins. You be cross again.
Is that all the thanks I get for the trouble I've taken?
That's better.